Some good news for Florida's endangered sea turtles. Last month, researchers had already counted a record number of nests, more than 200,000 statewide, 1,500 nests in Volusia alone, and nesting season runs through October.
But even if the number of nests grows, climate change is further endangering sea turtles. Meteorologist Candace Campos asks why in this week's Forecasting Change.
Many of us live in Florida because of the beaches.
I mean, but how can you not?
Yeah, no,
Stay
I mean,
here,
this is
right?
why everyone's moving here. It's absolutely beautiful.
Also calling Florida home are sea turtles. According to the Sea Turtle Conservancy, about 90% of all sea turtle nesting in the U.S. happens on Florida beaches.
As we walk along here, we are in sea turtle mecca.
Joe Cohen with the Sea Turtle Preservation Society has been keeping an eye on those nests in Brevard County.
Typically, this is what a normal nesting beach looks like, just holes. There was over 20 green sea turtle nests from that dune to that dune.
By the end of August, researchers across Florida reported record-breaking number of loggerhead and green turtle nests this season, totaling more than 200,000 along our beaches.
So the nesting numbers are absolutely, we should celebrate them. They're wonderful, absolutely great, but we can't stop it there because that would give us the wrong story.
A story that stems from a quickly warming climate heating up the sand. In Melbourne, Florida, the last 10 years marked the hottest decade on record, with 2023 continuing the trend.
The temperatures are hot. There's no doubt about it.
Unlike humans, the sex of sea turtles are determined by the temperature of the nest they hatch in. Research shows that turtles that incubate in a nest with a temperature of 81.9 degrees Fahrenheit or cooler will be male, but eggs with a nest temperature over 88.8 degrees will likely hatch female.
The normal rate is 6 females to 1 male.
And right now we're seeing.
Right now in Florida, Australia, and some other Caribbean places, 99 to 1, and in some cases 100% female.
A skewed ratio that can have a negative outcome years from now.
And they've adapted through climate change before, but it's happening at such a high pace now. The rate of change with climate change is faster than the research can prove it.
So the incubation environment.
One of those researchers is Jeanette Weineken from Florida Atlantic University, who has been studying this issue for 2 decades.
And we calculated how often do we need to have a good male year. And when I say a good male year, I'm talking about around 25% of the production is male. And it has to happen about every 3 to 4 years. And we haven't been even coming close to approaching that.
Yeah, the climate change issue is alive and well in the sea turtle world, very obvious in the sea turtle world.
And it's not only the skewed ratio of males and females that's a concern, but now research is being done to see how hot is just too hot for hatchlings to even survive. They have a term for it, guys, and it's called that the nests are cooked. So when we're talking about
like
some,
that.
I know,
Oh
and
my
that's one of those
gosh.
concerns. And Professor Weineken from FAU said, you know, we're seeing these record number of sea turtle nests, which is great. That is proof that the Endangered Species Act in the 70s is working. But the problem is now is that if you're seeing these record number of sea turtle nests, we should be seeing a record number of sea turtle hatchlings, and we're just not seeing that, unfortunately.
Yeah, you need 2 to tango, as they say.
Very much so, yes, in the sea turtle world. And
sea
it takes
turtle
about
world,
20 to 30 years for them to come back to the same beaches and hatch. So it's going to be a while before we see possible impacts from this.
All right.
All right. Thank
Candace,
you, Candace.